also needs some special attention and care. So, if you aren't familiar, your inner garden is a space that's full of nurturing and transformative energy. It's the place where all of your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences live, grow, thrive, sometimes overgrow, and fall and die. It's all part of the natural ecosystem, and you can always visit your inner garden whenever you want to take care of your thoughts and your emotions. So, I am very curious what brought you to your inner garden today. Is it okay if I take little notes in my field journal? I packed it. It's somewhere under all of this. It is. So, I like to keep thorough notes and sketches of all the gardens I visit and any special plants and affirmations that I've helped grow. Let's see. So, what brings you to your inner garden? Is it to reconnect with yourself? Is it to relax and maybe rest? Maybe is it to find a sense of empowerment? And you can have multiple reasons, of course. Okay, I want you to keep that intention in mind and send it energy, because what you send your energy to, where you place your energy, that is what will grow. So, whatever you are seeking, imagine it already being so. And now, I want us to take a better look around your garden. Take a look around as I shine this gorgeous little light of love you to be gentle with yourself as you explore your garden. Just like sunflowers turn towards the light, you can also turn towards what nourishes you at any moment. What do you see that's thriving? Okay. And what needs pruning? Maybe got a little overgrown. What has been neglected? Maybe isn't doing too good. Okay. What you are noticing right now are your thoughts and feelings. They exist here in your conscious and subconscious mind. And as the gardener of your mind, you are able to decide what gets to grow and what gets to go into the compost. I notice a few things that could go into the compost right now if you'd like. These are all sorts of fallen leaves, things that you have mostly already released and are ready to clear out of the way so you can plant some new seeds. I can help you if you'd like. Let me just grab my special broom. And we'll just sweep those into some piles. Okay. Let's start right here. Sweeping away self-sabotage. Staying where you're comfortable, but not in the best place. Comfortable, but harmful to your growth. Just sweep that away. Old friendships and people that bring you down, sweep that away. sweep that away. Along with the fear of standing out, being different from others. Just clear that away. Just continuing to sweep away all those thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that you're ready to let go of. You can see them going into neat little piles. And revealing more and more of your garden. Let's sweep away the thought that you are stuck. It's just not true. Sweep away any last leaves. And pile them neatly. I think this has been a really good start. Just put these leaves in here for now. All of these as well. Okay. Now we can move on to some of the thoughts and beliefs that need a little bit of help letting go of. These can be thoughts that have entered your garden and grown like weeds, just taking up a lot of the nutrients and space in your garden that could better be shared with other plants. those out, okay? Just pull out the thought that you don't belong. Just get rid of that as best as we can. The belief that you're always making mistakes. It's just not true. Just pull that out. Okay. Feeling unworthy in whatever capacity. Pull that out. By the way, I had a little gardening accident earlier, so this is just a little band-aid, but it's falling off. Just pull that out. Pull that out. Pull out the fear of never being loved. Just give that over to me, and we can put that in the compost. Remember, this is important so that you make space for new seeds to grow, which we'll plant in a moment. Just let me take those weeds away from you. Okay. The fear of never being loved. Just give that over to me. Self-hatred, low self-esteem. Just pull that out. Guilt over past mistakes. Just don't need that here. It serves no one. Let's see. Past rejections. Perfectionism. Pull that out. Just like that. Okay. Let's remove your fear of failure, fear of making a mistake. It's really when you get to the roots, it's low self-worth. Just that fear of being seen in your imperfection and being rejected for it. But really, it's projecting your own low self-worth onto how you think others respond to you or will react to you. So I'll just make sure to get all of those weeds out, okay? Let's see. Trying to be this weed, the binary of success and failure that doesn't serve you. Perfect. No, it's not about a result, more about the journey. Okay, let's see. I'm noticing you have a lot of old anger and bitterness, some grudges. Okay, you want me to help you pull those out? Okay, let's see. They're a little stuck, but don't worry. I have a tool for that. This little wand is perfect for multiple things. This side is great for making little holes to put seeds into. And this side is great for getting the roots of weeds that are really deep in there to break. So I'm just going to use this. Just twist it like that. And pull. Pull. There we go. Much better. Pull. Just releasing that old anger. It's just been sitting there and festering a bit. Now, I won't always pull out anger when I see it sprouting in folks' inner gardens, because anger itself is not a bad emotion to have. It lets you know when you've been wronged. It lets you know when you deserve better. And just because you have a lot of old weeds of anger and bitterness here, it doesn't mean that you're a bad person or wrong in any way. It just means that you've been hurt. So, I want to remind you to please be gentle. Please be gentle with yourself. Okay? Okay. Cleared a lot of that. Good. And I'm going to leave a little bit of the anger weeds because we'll add some nutrients to them that'll help turn them into useful energy in a moment, okay? But let's keep going. We've got anxiety, anxiousness here. Just gonna pull, like that. With fear that if you stop worrying, something bad is gonna happen. It's okay. It's okay. We can let that go. As much as we try, we can't control the outcome. And we can't see into the future. I know. So, I'm just gonna pull that out. Pull that out. Pull that out. Perfect. Let's see. I'll also get your need to control everything, because those grow together. Okay. Pull that out. just a little bit of catastrophizing right here. But don't worry, we'll just get that out. Just like that. And okay. I think we can do a little bit of pruning now. Okay. Let's see. Notice, what is it that needs to be pruned, cut back? I see people pleasing right here. That's grown really just to the point that you can't really go into this part of your garden now. Okay, I'm just gonna snip, snip, snip. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. A little more. Perfect. Okay. There we have some fear of disappointing others. Just gonna snip that away. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I believe that rest has to be earned. Snip that away. The need to always be rushing. Snip it away. It's okay to slow down, okay? We're having to be productive 24/7 in this economy. We'll just have to snip that away. Okay. You should already be feeling a bit lighter. Let's see. What about body shame? Let's get that out of the way as best as we can. There are people who benefit from you having shame around your body, how it naturally grows and is. And those folks have their own gardens, but this is yours. Just keep bringing to mind things that need pruning, and I'll snip them away, okay? That body shame you've been carrying, let's snip, 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 snip. Shame in general has really, really deep roots, doesn't it? But we can try our best to keep it in check. Right? really just by showing it love tenderly. It's kind of so deeply intertwined in the garden, it's hard to get all of it out, you know. But you can just notice it when it's there. Notice how it feels. Observe it. It's actually kind of very fragile, sensitive. And although it grows all over the garden, it's got very thin roots. If you could feel into the shame, it actually is quite vulnerable and afraid and really just wants to be loved. We can love it by speaking kindly to it and letting it know, little weed, you don't have to overrun the whole garden. You can be right here. I see you. I know you just want to survive. And I'm here with you. I won't leave you. That way, it's a lot healthier, more manageable. And we just do a little pruning and a little weeding. Just say, little weed, thank you. I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. I find that's the best way to handle an overgrowth of shame. It's just to show it love. Show it love by pruning, weeding, giving it care that it needs. You can say to your shame, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. To that most vulnerable part in our garden. And I find that does the trick. Okay, that's cleared a lot of the way. Now I can just look a little closer at your garden. It looks like some plants aren't doing too good over here. Yeah. I think there's just been a bit of overwatering. It happens. Okay. I think this is a little bit of grief that is collected here. Okay. Grief itself isn't a bad emotion at all. It's actually precious because it's tied so intimately to the love of the things that we've lost. So, I propose we make a vessel to hold all the grief. That way it doesn't flood all of your other plants. Okay? Okay. for a moment. Promise. It'll be okay. And we're gonna use some of these river stones to build perhaps a pond to hold on to this grief. Okay. Give it its own special place in your garden. So we're just gonna place it perhaps around here. You think? Okay. So picture yourself making space for your grief, a greater body to hold the grief. And if you'd like, you can take a stone and decorate it to represent something that you have lost, and place it around the pond. This is a special place that is big enough to contain all of the feelings in the raindrop without it feeling like you're drowning transfer seeds. So, got some of this moonflower. Lupine, Pixie Delight. Some gorgeous poppies. These are mission bells. Some special seeds from the Fey realm. These gorgeous little seeds grow into sweet Fey blackberries and sweet raspberries. These are very similar to what you'd find in the human realm, only they're a touch sweeter and really surprisingly juicy. So, if you want to start by planting some berries, okay, let's do some of the raspberries. All we need are the seeds. This little wand to make some spaces in the soil where we'll plant seeds. Just like that. And in my field journal, I have a collection of behavior is developing. My beliefs are taking on healthier roots. My health is flourishing. My actions are improving. My best is enough today, whatever that looks like. I am free and ever changing. Now, we can always plant some more berries, but I want to do a couple flowers around here. And for those, I'll just make smaller little spaces in the soil. Just like that. Perfect. Let's start with some Pixie Delight. Okay. Let's let these symbolize ambition. Because it's okay to want things and to be seen trying. Validation. Your struggles and your experiences, your feelings, they're all valid. You don't need to compare yourself to others. Let's plant a seed for gratitude for yourself and your own unique gifts, for the things that you already have achieved. Let's see. There is space for you. The world is in need of your medicine. You deserve to take up space. I honor my unique attributes and gifts. Let's see what else we can plant. self-acceptance. I fully embrace my true nature and love the entirety of my human experience, imperfections and all. I embrace all of life. I am enough. I am enough. You are enough. You are enough. Every version of myself, future, past, and present, is rooting for me, patiently, lovingly, gratefully. Here are some seeds for finding hobbies that you love. Seeds of gentleness. Be gentle with yourself. More gentle and nice to yourself. Seeds for patience for yourself and for others. Some persistence and some peace. Lots and lots of peace. Let's plant some moonflowers now. Aren't these lovely? They're a lot bigger, so let's make sure they have room to grow. Just press into the soil. Okay. And these are going to symbolize play. Making more room for being silly and having fun as a way to kind of balance out your perfectionism. Let's affirm that it's okay to be human. Plant that seed. It's okay to be human. If you make a mistake, it's okay. That just proves you're human. If you are jealous, human. Angry, human. Obsessive, human. Avoidant, human. Anxious, human. All human. It's okay to be human. It's okay to be human. I'm not perfect, and that's okay. I'm not perfect, and that's okay. You are already worthy of the love that you seek. You are already worthy. You are already worthy. My value is inherent, not earned. I don't have to prove myself to anybody. choose myself. I choose to nourish myself and turn towards the things that nourish me. Let's see what else we can plant. These are for anxiety. And I'm gonna go back around, plant a few more raspberries. I am evolving. I'm not lost. Or, I'm not lost. I'm evolving. I am becoming who I am supposed to be. I'm on the right path. I choose to focus on what I can control. I trust in my ability to navigate any obstacles that arise. And the seed is for inner peace. I'll just plant it right there and watch it grow. I honor my own boundaries and limits. I stand up for myself. I deserve to prioritize my well-being and happiness. I am free to do what is best for me, not what's expected of me. I'm not responsible for everyone's happiness. I am responsible for my own happiness. This seed is for rest. I deserve a soft life. It is safe to be soft here. You can lay your burdens down. You don't have to be strong all the time. The seed is for contentment because there's beauty in stillness, and there doesn't have to be a pressure to improve all the time. You are enough exactly as you are. I am enough exactly as I am. I am exactly where I'm meant to be in life. Let's plant some grace for yourself. And a reminder to celebrate your progress, both big and small. sensitivity is sacred. It is a blessing. It is your right. It is a gift. It is worth honoring. Being sensitive is a blessing. We're going to plant this seed for courage. And this one for determination. Trust that you can achieve great things with small, consistent effort. This seed is for resistance. Put it right there. Know that your wisdom, your healing, your learning and unlearning, your presence, your gifts, and your acts of resistance, they matter. They make a difference. And they ripple out into the world long after you are gone. There is growth and sunshine at the end of the uncomfortableness. Let's do a few extra berries, just for luck. Some hope. Joy. And safety. I am safe, and I am free. I am safe, and I am free. Okay, love. Those are all the seeds that I had in my field journal, but if you think of any others, you can always return to your garden and plant them. So, let's go ahead and water what we've planted. Give it a lot of love, grace, and time to take root. Visit often. And repeat them to yourself whenever those weeds start to get in the way. Okay. Now, because I'm here and I've got a little to spare, I'm gonna use a little bit of this pink pixie dust to help your seeds grow strong and healthy. Of course, you're still going to have to come back artificial insects a place to live, specifically the moths for that one. Sound good? Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Super soft, squishy, billowy moss. Just a little blanket around the seeds. Just gives you a soft place to land. Okay, perfect. And next, I'll use a little bit of this mulch. It smells very fresh, nourishing, and we'll only need a little bit. But I'll just sprinkle it over here. And over here. And right here. Okay. Your garden looks so healthy. The last thing is to add a few little ladybugs. Ladybugs are actually really beneficial for a garden since they down under a little shady tree on the soft moss and enjoy your garden. It is purified, it is renewed, and now you know that whenever anything enters this space that doesn't serve you, you can weed it out, prune it out, sweep it out. Just let it go. Be sure to visit regularly. It's always here for you whenever you need it.